Okay, Assalamualaikum. I get this question a lot, and this question is, hey, I am a third year medical student. I want to write research papers, but I don't have any idea how and where to begin. I would love it if you could guide me how I can begin this journey. I love your content, thank you, and you are a wonderful inspiration for med student. Thank you so much. It was not the case just a year back, so anyone can become a wonderful inspiration for med students within a period of 5 to 6 months. So get up, you guys. Okay, so coming back to the question that you asked is, number one, start simple. Start with case reports, LTEs, perspective pieces, and review articles. Case reports are the easiest entry points. You saw an interesting or rare case during rotation, discuss it with a resident or an attending and ask if you can write it up. And review articles, summarize existing research on a topic, and it's a great thing for beginners. Pick a niche that you love. For example, it could be AI in cardiology, AI in psychiatry, or it could be antibiotic resistance, whatever interests you have, and start writing about it. Reviewing articles is essentially like you take 3 articles, 4 or 5 articles, and you summarize them, how you found them and what you grasp out of them. I am not an authority to talk about research. I'd like to explain that I'm still a student of research. I have recently developed an interest in it, and I'm also waiting for an opportunity to be on the other side, to be called a researcher myself. But I have this newly found interest mostly because my CV asks for it. Not that I'm a very good person and research. I don't know what I'm saying, but let's stop it right here. Second is, do not be ashamed to ask people around you. Ask them to be your mentors. Approach a professor, a PG, publishers office. So what you can do is you can approach a professor, a resident, and you can say, hi, I'm really interested in research and I would love to contribute to any ongoing projects, and I'm very eager to learn. And there are many people here who have unpublished data lying around, and they will love a motivated student, to help analyze or write it. If inshallah I reach some point in my life, I think I would love me an army of chotus, minions, who will do the hard work for me. No, I don't mean it in a bad way. भाई चांसेस देने चाहिए. अब आई एम रेडी टू बी समवंस विंग, कोई ले नहीं रहा तो उनकी मर्जी है. सो नंबर 3 is learn the paper, read the papers in your field. You can YouTube is your friend, search how to write a medical case report, how to learn about the introduction to research. Number 4 is free resources to get started. PubMed hai to find gaps in research, and Google updates on the topic you like. Also, don't wait for the perfect ideas. Your first paper doesn't need to be very groundbreaking. Just start. Even a small case report counts. I've written a lot of papers, some on Alzheimer's, some on a lot on neurodegenerative disease. I don't know why. A paper on stroke. I love to write about psychiatric disorders. Bonuses, publish in student journals. Don't wait for the perfect idea. Your first paper doesn't need to be very groundbreaking or very perfect. It could be something very ordinary, except hota hai, nahi hota hai, doesn't matter. Just start low and slow. And a very good mashwara that I'd like to give you is publish in student journals. Publish in journals जो अभी इतना मैटर नहीं करते. It will give you नहीं करोगे तब तक आपका काम भी perfect नहीं होगा. You are already ahead by just wanting to try. Research intimidating है, लेकिन जब आप अपना पहला पेपर लिख लोगे और वो पब्लिश हो जाएगा तो बाकी के सारे काम बहुत आसान हो जाएंगे. सो जस्ट सेट अ गोल फॉर योर सेल्फ एंड स्टार्ट.